What is up, guys? So today I'm basically going to do a room tour for you. So warning in advance, the part where I actually do the room tour, it is hot here. So the AC is going to be on the second part of it. So there's going to be some background noise on it. Hopefully you guys can live with it because it's hot, okay? It's summertime. So that out of the way. Second thing is hopefully Monday I will have a dual stream up with BT. Everybody knows I think he's probably the best editing person on YouTube as far as his channel. So we've been kind of talking back and forth, and he's off Monday, and it looks like I might be off Monday too. I know he's West Coast, so we're working on a time frame and all that stuff, and hopefully we're gonna get a dual stream up to answer some questions, play some Apex, and hopefully he can carry me in that game because I'm not very good, but I think it'd be a super chill environment to just everybody come together and answer questions and have some positivity. So that's all I got on that. Second part too is there hasn't been daily uploads, and that's because I'm working on a bunch of stuff. I'm currently transitioning jobs right now, so that's kind of chaotic. And I do have some stuff ordered that's coming that we're gonna get some reviews on, so that's gonna be kind of cool too. And I do have a sponsor lined up, and if you guys know and watch my channel a lot, you probably already know what sponsor I'm talking about because it's probably my favorite company of all time. And I should have their mouse soon to review in the matte version. All right, some people probably understand where I'm going with that. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna cut to basically the part of the video where I'm showing you the room tour, and then we'll come back to me and finish it up. So hopefully you guys like it. And again, remember, there's gonna be AC in the background. Nothing I can do about that because I was burning up. So let's go to that right now. What up, guys? So basically, I'm gonna do a quick setup tour. A lot of people have been asking for it since I basically moved rooms. And that's kind of what we're going to do now. So this, if you remember correctly, used to be where the setup was. Actually, that's where the dog goes now. Move some stuff. Like, this is still not put together as well as I would like, but you guys will get the drift of it. So this is basically where I used to have the desk and the lights and all that stuff. So now we just got the TV up there and all that stuff. We go up these steps now. This is just where I have basically overflow of mice, keyboards, bags, stuff like that. A lot of G Fuel shakers, some random mice there. So this is where we moved the room to, and it is definitely not completely done yet, but this will give you basically the gist of it. Stuff is not exactly how I want it done yet, but we're getting there with how we have the layout of the room. And let's take you guys over here for a second. So I just did this is where I just do all my video editing because I edit all my stuff on a MacBook. I just feel like it's easier to do it that way. Just some random mice that I have laying here that if I need to grab one real quick or try it out. Used to be a big Gears of War guy, so we got Marcus Phoenix there and some Halo stuff there. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with them yet. Normally one of those is on to bounce some light off, but I don't have it on for this right now. PC, you guys have been asking for the Behringer. So did a video on this before, but a lot of people didn't catch it. This is for the Behringer X1204 USB. Basically, I run everything off of that. Now, I do use a Shure SM7B mic, and with that, one of these cloud amplifiers basically just adds decibel to that mic, so you're gonna get a clean sound out of it. Computer-wise, a lot of you guys know this from watching the Twitch. Using an RTX 2080 in there with 32 gigs of DDR4. RGB RAM. It is liquid cooled. Asus Strix board. That's pretty much like the quick hitters of it. I am a guitar head. This is just like a few of them. This closet right here actually is just filled with guitars, and I got some stuff set up over here, so on and so forth. And then you guys mostly have seen this area right here. So for my setup, the three Asuses, they're actually identical. They're just 60 hertz Asus monitors. They're nothing fancy because I don't really need them to be. My middle monitor that I game on is an Alienware 240 hertz monitor. That's what I'd recommend. I have a lot of cameras, guys. You guys have seen the mouse already. You guys have seen the keyboard. This is a Shure SM7B mic. As far as audio quality, probably the best mic you're gonna get in the business. Herman Miller chair, which you guys have seen the video on that. Best chair I've ever owned. Rode mic stand. Usually you can get like, cheaper stands and stuff, but I found in my personal experience that the cheaper stands that I did try out were garbage compared to the Rode. It's the PS1A or something like that. You guys already know what it is. It's in the description. This is the best arm I've ever used. Stuff stays where it's supposed to go. The bass is phenomenal that you use for. This is the headphone stand that I use. This is really, really nice. I like this a lot just because when I'm done with my headphones, I just put them up there and I'm done. I do use Sennheiser HD700s, and they work for what I want them to work for. I think they work really well. And yeah, wireless charger back there, a couple extra keyboards back there, Model O box that I've just yet not put away, Model O that I sometimes use and swap out. That I ordered a sweet ass Godspeed pad that actually has, they call it a Godspeed Glow, and it's pink and black to kind of mash the setup and change stuff up around a little bit, but it's got a RGB light around it, which I think is pretty fresh. So hopefully I should have that pretty soon. I do use a Stream Deck. Those are instrumental as far as like Twitch streaming and stuff like that. And a lot of people ask me about how do I plug all my stuff in. I use an Anker. It's basically a hub that plugs into the PC and it lets you plug all this stuff in. These three are actually just for strictly power. So if you have lights or something you want to use them for, and then the rest of them are USB 3.0, which are great. Strongly would recommend get something like that. You guys know already about the keyboard and stuff like that. This desk, a lot of people ask me about this desk. This is a Bush Series desk. I don't know the exact model, but if you go to Bush Series website, they're gonna have a lot on there. They're quality, they're good. Sorry things are a mess too. It's kind of chaos the way it is. But the reason I got this desk is because it is super lengthy in the back and you pretty much have room to do whatever you want. And this thing is just an absolute tank. I can't ask for a better desk. Super easy to put together. Yeah, so that's pretty much the layout of how I've got it now. I do want to do some stuff with these walls over here, and I actually have my foam acoustics that I'm going to try to probably maybe interlay in behind this stuff to bounce some of the wall echo off. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I'll switch up to me and we'll end it. All right, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the room tour and that the noise wasn't too bad. It's still in transition. I still got stuff I want to do and get done. It's just right now until stuff settles down, it's kind of hectic and we're getting there. So I just wanted to give you guys basically the gist of it because I've been in this room now for probably a few weeks and I've got some stuff done and it's way better than what it looked originally, trust me. But we're gaining strides every day and we're just trying to basically get everything in order because I'd like to map out how I want to do things because I don't like to just sporadically do things. So that's why there hasn't been just crazy uploads on YouTube. I'm trying to just get quality stuff for you guys, and I do have some stuff coming for review, so that'll be pretty sweet. And once the job thing works itself out, there will be way more videos as well on products and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff coming out that I want to cover and go over. Cooler Master looks like they got a sweet mouse coming out that I want to try. Zowie's got some stuff coming out that I want to try. And to anybody that cares, thank you guys for the support on the hands. They are feeling better. I don't know how well you can see this, but this looks fucking horrible. But it is gaining ground, and believe it or not, even though these look horrible, they're healing. So this should be healed up in a few days. I actually have mobility in it, and I have a little feeling in here too. So thank you guys for the kind words on my fingers. I did read everyone's comments, and it meant a lot to me personally. To the trolls out there, keep hating. I see you guys on Reddit. You can't apparently do a gag anymore without somebody taking it serious or people just running off with things. I see where Zai's coming from now. You know, it took me a while to really understand where he was coming from as far as a lot of the unnecessary hate. But I see why he doesn't use Reddit anymore. So you can't obviously post a joke because if you post a joke, someone else doesn't understand the joke. They take it as real, run with it, and then they feed the trolls, which just spurs out into some craziness. So yeah, I learned my lesson on don't do a joke unless you tell people up front that it's a joke, which kind of ruins the joke, but you almost have to put the disclaimer. It's weird, right? I don't know. Anyways, bit of a ramble. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you've seen something in the video that I didn't talk about, that you have a question about, comment. I will try to get to it as fast as possible. I appreciate all the love and positivity that we're getting on the channel, guys. We're growing daily. Expect more content. Like I said, I'm going to talk to BT a little more. Hopefully we can get the exact time and stuff going for Monday. That should be awesome. I appreciate that. BT, if you're watching, man, I appreciate you, going back and forth with me, talking about some stuff. And I look to learn a lot from you as far as the editing and stuff like that and picking your brain about what products we like and don't like. That's all I have for you guys. As always, remember, be yourself, be unique, Like what you like. Don't believe the hype train. Stuff's cool, but if you don't need it, you don't need it. Use your $10 mouse pad and love it to the best of your ability. That's all I got. Have a good night, guys. Peace, and thank you.